Blueface, I done lost so much respect for you as a father. And Jaidyn, I done lost so much respect for you as a mother. After y'all really sat there on that bus and let that man ask you, Jaidyn, did you want him to change your daughter's diaper?
You want me to clean her diaper?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? It's a lot of things that I say about Jaidyn, but I always make sure to say that you're a good mom. But I'm going to take that back today. Because your baked potato face ass really let your morals slide to the side one too many times at your children's expense. Let's talk about it, baby. Because this is a big deal. Let's go.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Welcome back. Sunday fun day. What's up, y'all? My name is Big Mouth, and this is my channel. If you have not been here before, baby, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe for me. Subscribe for me, baby. Let me see your grill. And do me a favor and turn my post notifications on. Make sure you turn on all notifications, boo, so you can be alerted when I upload a new video, girl. Look. Okay, because I ain't come to be nice, so let me stop smiling, girl, because I'm happy today. But listen, Jaidyn and Blueface, y'all just irritate, okay? Y'all just doing too much. Like, I'm so serious. Y'all is making my ass itch. Like, just, ugh, okay? So, if y'all don't know what happened, I think it was like a day ago, 2 days ago, Blueface did a live stream with viral, popular, Twitch. Well, I don't know if he viral and popular, but he is a streamer. Okay, so I guess, Aiden Ross didn't pay Blueface and threw him to the side. Kai Cenat didn't pay Blueface and threw him to the side. If y'all don't know what paid mean, it means to do away with. Okay, so y'all didn't pay, they didn't pay him, and now he didn't trickled on down to Neon. Neon don't get them kind of views that Aiden and Kai get, so. But I guess Blueface is trying to make him the next viral streamer or whatever and come up with him. So they are doing these, series of live streaming events together. Live streaming dates together where they just go around live streaming their lives and things like that. And in recent events, the other day, they had a live streaming, date where Jaidyn, Ruby, which is Neon's girlfriend, and Blueface and Neon, with the kids, with Blueface's children, his 2 children, went out to eat. And they live streamed the Sprinter van as they were on their way to the restaurant. And no shade, it was just some real questionable stuff that was said on that bus. None of it was supposed to be said in front of children. It was very distasteful, very disgusting, and particularly on Blueface and Jaidyn's part. And the reason why is because y'all the parents, okay? Neon don't have no kids. He's a troll. That is what he is. That is what he does. That is how he makes his money. He trolls black women. He trolls everybody, girl. He trolls rappers, entertainers. He trolls everybody for clout. That's what he does. So, honestly, to tell you the truth, Neon, I'm about to hold you accountable for what you said about that baby's diaper. Or no, what you asked, I'm sorry. But outside of that, I really want to place a lot of the blame on, Jaidyn and Blueface, because they're the parents. They're supposed to be the ones that's safeguarding their children and protecting their children from this kind of weird shit that we saw happen on this live. So, basically, they start getting into the sex games and the sex questions and things like that. And Blueface started getting real personal, asking Neon, if he likes to off and, what kind of he likes to watch and stuff like that. And Neon starts saying that he likes, with, I don't know why girl, I do sex tales. Why am I fumbling over getting this out? I'm really trying my best to just PG-13 this whole situation. It's so hard, y'all. But anyway, so Neon says that he likes, that involves people with both, sexual organs.
You want me to clean her diaper?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to be respectful. You know what's crazy? I used to wear diapers until I was 13. I swear to God.
Like you start off when you're like 15?
I still do every morning. What do I jerk my to? Let me think. She's right there, dude.
No, I want to know.
Yeah. It's like...
Well, I personally like people that have a together, so,
What?
What?
Yeah, I would have just said I watch our tapes. I wouldn't have told everybody.
Okay, which type you like,
I
though?
don't worry about it.
What type you like?
I'm logging off.
Do you make your girl Neon?
I've never done anything.
Sam,
with
did she ever make you?
We haven't done anything.
Why don't you believe that? Is that too hard to believe? It's just
Yeah.
it's a very healthy Muslim relationship. Stop spinning cap, chat. I have no reason to lie. I'm telling y'all, bro.
Happened.
Yeah, when is it gonna
Never
happen?
you let it happen.
Oh, it's on me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on me now.
Sam, why you not Neon?
It's not up to me. He's Muslim.
You going for
I'm
that?
the one, apparently.
You're going for that?
What?
You going for that?
No, we have to get married first. So I'm gonna get married on stream. It's gonna be fire.
She's trying to act like she ain't rubbed on that little Indian.
She hasn't, bro.
You know what?
But he said the real words, the DMP word. And I found that so distasteful. Before he even said that, Jaidyn mentioned that her daughter, I guess she had to change the baby, or the baby had boo-booed or peed on herself. And Neon, I don't know if he was trying to troll. I don't know what would possess this boy to say that. Asked, oh, do you want me to change her diaper? Hold on. Nigga, what did you just say? Neon, I know that you Muslim and you Indian and you not from around these parts, okay? You from over there in Pakistan, Uzbekistan, who's Pakistan? I don't give a fuck whose Pakistan it is. But you in America now, baby, okay? And you around black folk. Black people don't play about their kids, okay? We don't play about our kids at all. And we don't play about our daughters when it comes to grown men. I know you only been grown for about a year because you 19, but you are a grown-ass man. And under no circumstances is it okay for you to be talking about another man's child, especially not their diaper, and changing it. That is not okay. Now, I'm not going to go too hard on you only because you didn't say anything that was sexually perverse. So I'm not gonna, put that narrative on you. However, I know you was trolling when you asked her that. You don't know them like that. You don't know that baby like that. And I'm pretty sure you ain't never held the baby. Okay? You are not in their family or anything like that for you to be changing her diaper. That is a very intimate process. And that is not supposed to be done by people that is not her father. Okay? No man is supposed to be in that little girl's pamper. All right? And you know that. You're grown. You ain't slow. And you knew what reaction you were going to get by saying it. Now, I'm going to be for real. It's nasty. And it's a little bit weird, boo. Now, like I said, you didn't say anything that was sexually, so I'm not going to give you too much because I don't want to put that narrative on you if that's not how you meant it. I know you meant it to troll, okay? I know you were trolling. But there's some things in this world you don't troll with. And that's the problem with y'all streamers. Well, us streamers, because I live stream too. Sometimes the streamers don't know how far to go. You know what I'm saying? There's a fine line between comedy and perversion. There's a fine line between comedy and sicko mode, okay? What you said was not okay. Okay, that was very disrespectful to Jaidyn and to that child that was right there. And to BlueFace. And BlueFace and Jaidyn, y'all are pathetic parents for allowing him to do that and to keep going with that little play date y'all had. Okay? Jaidyn, you're disgusting. And one thing about it, I know you're not black. I know you're not black because a black mama would have slapped the taste out of his mouth when he said it. A black mama would have did him worse than DJ Sky did him. Okay? Side note, DJ Sky, if you can beat him like that, why you can't do that to Anna? Anyway, so yeah, Jaidyn, I know you're not. I know you're not. But anyway, we move on. So after that, like I said, BlueFace asked him about what kind of he liked, and he said that he liked that kind of. Then Jaidyn it cut to a scene of Jaidyn getting mad because BlueFace answered the question on what kind he liked. And it turns out, girl, that he liked the black women's. Okay, he really do like the black girls. So that kind of got under Jaidyn's skin. It works both ways. There's a lot of insecurities when it comes to colorism and things like that, and skin color and different topics. There's a lot of insecurities that surround it, and they go both ways. It's not just the dark-skinned women bleaching their skin and being mad that they're not, being mad or being jealous of light-skinned women. It's not that. It's the other way around, too. There's a lot of light-skinned women and Caucasian women and different, I don't want to put a race on it, but, different people who are lighter complected that wish they could get dark skin. You know, that's why they tan. That's why they spray their skin brown. So, you know, there's a lot of insecurities on both ends. So I think that Jaidyn might have a little bit of insecurities, especially because Blueface is black. His family is black. His mama is black. And Carlissa often compares Jaidyn to black women. So I think that Jaidyn has a little bit of an insecurity when it comes to that. And because Blueface cheats on her regularly with black women. Like, every day. So, Blue, you knew what you was doing. You knew what kind of reaction you was going to get out of her for saying that. And you knew you should have kept that to yourself. Mind you, the kid is right here the whole time they having this conversation. Okay, the whole time Blueface asking these nasty questions. His son's sitting right here on his lap. Like, not on his lap, but like next to him in the seat. So, girl, it's a mess. So as they get to the restaurant, girl, the questions just heat up from there, and they got real disgusting. And they started basically, I don't know what Blueface and Jaidyn was giving. Honestly, to tell y'all the truth, it was really giving swinger vibes. It was giving the slightly older, more experienced couple was trying to, you know, groom this younger couple. That's kind of what it was giving. I don't know. Neon's girlfriend seems like she's around Blueface in them age. She seemed like she in her mid to late 20s. But Neon is definitely 19. The questions that Blueface was asking him was very sexually forward. I don't even think, honestly, to tell you the truth, from the way Neon was answering the questions, that he's ever had sex. I think he's a virgin. I really do. He hasn't had sex with his girlfriend. Honestly, to tell y'all the truth, I don't even think that's his real girlfriend. I think it's just some stunt they got going on so he can say he got a girlfriend and don't look like a lame, skinny ass white boy like that he is. You know what I'm saying? That the virgin that he is. So yeah, as they asking him questions and her questions, talking about have they had sex yet, talking about, you know, does he make her nut, you know, all of these things. And it was just getting out of control. And honestly, to tell y'all the truth, the way how interested Blueface was, it was the way he was wording the questions, it didn't really seem like it seemed like he was more interested in her pleasuring Neon than Neon pleasuring her. If that makes sense. Like, he said a lot of, like, you know, stuff that just did not make sense to me. Like, one of the things he said was, one of the comments he made was, oh, I know that you be playing with that little Indian D or something like that. Like, he kept making references to like Neon's genitals, and it was just weird. And Neon at one point even asked, dude, why are you so invested in my like, why are you so invested in my, you know? So I don't know, Blue, but your bisexuality is starting to slip out, baby. You might want to dial it back a little bit, okay? And that's one of the reasons, honestly, to tell y'all the truth, I think why he's still with Jaidyn, because I think Jaidyn played the games Krishan wouldn't play. I think Jaidyn knows how Blueface get down. And I think since Jaidyn is bisexual and Blueface is a little bit on the spectrum, allegedly, I think that they just be doing it. I think they just be swinging and flipping and flopping and zipping and zopping, girl. And I think that when he got with Krishan, and Krishan, you know, was the Bible thumper, Krishan don't play that. Even though Krishan partakes in the same activities herself, you know, she'd get on camera and denounce everything and lie and say, you know, I don't play them kind of games. I don't get down like that. And that's against God. You know, she'd do all of that stuff. So I don't think Blueface was really able to be himself around her, which is probably one of the reasons why he ain't never going to leave Jaidyn. But anyway, so they get to the questions and they asking all these kind of questions. And like I said, Blueface just letting his little freak flag fly. He letting his little rainbow flag fly. And it was just weird. You know what I'm saying, Blueface? It was just weird. The questions you was asking was weird. The way y'all was asking them around the kids was weird. The fact that you and Jaidyn were so desensitized to having sexual conversations in the presence of your children was jarring. It was very like shocking to me. I'm just sitting here stunned, like, and the kids was the baby, the little boy, he was just sitting there like, eat this food. Like nothing was happening. Lord, I don't get it. I don't understand. Blueface, you need to do better. You need to do better. And honestly, I think, why do I keep saying honestly? I need to find another word. But no, for real, y'all, I believe that when Blueface went viral last time for, you know, shooting that music video and having those scribbles all up in the baby's faces and stuff like that with his big long string being looking ass, all right, doing all of this weird, kinky, freaky stuff, all right, having all of these adult activities going on in the presence of the children, and went viral for it. I think that's what really made this stick. And that's why he doing it again. So I don't know. You know, I don't know. But it was uncalled for. It was no reason for them kids to be there. Y'all got two grandparents that's fully willing. And actually, y'all got two sets of grandparents because I think Jaidyn's mom is married or something. And I know Carlissa married. So y'all got two sets of grandparents y'all could drop these kids off with. Blueface, call Carlissa. We don't need this going on. And you need to really step it up as a dad because this is getting out of control. Okay, your kids, this is traumatizing. Hearing this kind of stuff is traumatizing. Okay? You don't want your son to be going to school inappropriately touching or asking kids inappropriate questions because he didn't heard it at home. You don't want that, okay? And I know, Jaidyn, sometimes, you try to discipline the kid and stuff like that. But my whole thing is this, Jaidyn. You can't keep disciplining the kid for what they regurgitate and what they absorb from BlueFace and you. Y'all got them around this grown folk stuff. They absorbing this grown folk stuff. So when they do grown folk stuff, you want to smack them or you want to put your hands on them. It don't work like that. It's not the baby fault. Okay? He is only a product of his environment. You need to check BlueFace. If you had all of that energy that you be having for the kids, for BlueFace, we wouldn't be sitting here having this conversation. Because a real mother would have said, not my babies. Stop this motherfucking van. Because we about to catch an Uber. We'll see y'all at the restaurant. Or we'll see you back home, Blue. But Jaidyn want to be in the mix, so she always want to be in the camera with her pie face ass. Okay? She want to have her big kneecap cheeks and shit all up in this mother camera, all up in the media. She want to be all there for all the viral moments. She not even worried about being a mama to them kids. And, Jaidyn, this is not your only gripe, not my only gripe with you. And the reason why I go so hard on Jaidyn is because BlueFace is who he is, y'all. Okay? Jaidyn is not this person. Jaidyn is not the person who lets her kids go through this kind of stuff. Or Jaidyn is not the mother that just allows strippers in her kids' faces. She's doing all of this because she don't want to lose BlueFace again to another bitch. So I can't go too hard on BlueFace because BlueFace has shown us who he is with Jaidyn, with Krishan, with the side pieces. You know how he talked to his mama, how he treat her, how he talked to his siblings, how he treat them. He has shown us he just don't care. So I'm trying to talk to the one that I think still care, which is why I go extra hard on Jaidyn. I'm trying to reach out to the girl. Please stop this madness. But yeah, so that's all I got to talk about, y'all. It was just a train wreck. It was a shit show. And do better. Do better. So yeah, I'll come back to y'all with some more tea. And I'll talk to y'all later, baby, because I love y'all so much. Bye.